In a peaceful meadow, three little friends live: Tia, a small rabbit; Max, a medium fox; and Leo, a big bear. They love to explore and discover new things, but today they were about to learn a very special lesson about size. Tia hopped up to Max, her big ears flopping with excitement. "Max, have you ever wondered what makes things big or small?" she asked. Max tilted his head and smiled. "I guess everything's big or small depending on what you're comparing it to." Leo, who was lying under a tree, overheard. "I think I can help you with that," he said with a gentle rumble. "Come, let's go on an adventure. I'll show you what big, medium, and small really mean." The three friends set off on their journey, walking through the tall grass of the meadow. "First," said Leo, "we need to find something big." He pointed to a massive rock near a stream. "This rock is big, isn't it?" he asked. Tia looked up at it with wide eyes. "Whoa, it's so much bigger than me." Max nodded. "Yes, it's big, but what makes it big?" Leo smiled. "A big thing is something that takes up a lot of space. It's large compared to other things around it." Tia bounced up and down, eager to learn more. "I get it. So big means large. What about medium?" Leo led them farther into the woods. Soon, they found a tree stump that was just the right size for them to sit on. This stump is medium-sized. It's not as big as the rock, but it's also not as small as a tiny pebble, Leo explained. Max took a seat on the stump. "It feels just right for us. Not too big, not too small." "Exactly," Leo said. Medium things are in the middle. They're larger than small things, but not as large as big things. Tia stood up excitedly. "What about small? I know a tiny stone I can show you." The friends walked over to a little patch of flowers, where Tia found a small pebble on the ground. "This pebble is small. It fits right in my paw," she said, holding it up for everyone to see. Max picked up a nearby leaf. "I think this leaf is small too. It's so light and I can carry it with just one paw." Leo nodded. "Exactly. Small things are little and they don't take up much space. They might fit in your hand or even be smaller." Tia grinned. "I love how different everything is. The rock is big, the stump is medium, and the pebble is small. It's fun to think about all the sizes in the world." Max laughed. "It's like the world is one big puzzle of sizes, all fitting together just right." Leo stood up and stretched his big arms. "Now that you understand the three sizes, let me show you how these sizes can change depending on where you are." The three friends wandered to a nearby mountain. From the base of the mountain, everything looked so small. "From down here, the trees, the rocks, and even the stump looked tiny," Tia said. Max nodded. "I never realized how small everything looks when you're far away." Leo smiled. "That's right. Size is not always the same depending on where you are. The bigger things look smaller from far away, and the smaller things can look huge if you're close to them." Tia, trying to make sense of it all, asked, "So if I stand far away from the pebble, it could look big?" "Exactly," Leo said with a knowing look. The way we see size depends on perspective, and sometimes things might look one way from up close and totally different from far away. As the sun began to set, the three friends sat by the stream, watching the water flow. "We've learned a lot today, haven't we?" Max asked. Tia nodded. Big, medium, and small are all around us. It's amazing how size can change depending on what we're looking at. Leo smiled. Yes, size is important, but what really matters is how we see the world and how we can appreciate all the different sizes. Whether something is big or small, everything has a special place in the world. Max yawned, looking up at the stars. I think I understand now. No matter what size something is, it's just right in its own way. The friends sat in peaceful silence, understanding the beauty of size and how it shapes the world around them. As the fireflies began to glow around them, Tia whispered, "Every size has its own magic, doesn't it?" "Yes," Leo said softly. "Every size has its own purpose, and everything, no matter how big or small, helps make the world wonderful."